The hype surrounding Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes is not slowing down no time soon. But before we get off into this video and you come across this video, do me a favor. Please like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you know every time Simply Ball Dropping drops another hot banger. And if it's your first time on the YouTube platform and you're just now coming across this channel, do me a favor. Hit the subscribe button. Post your comments. Like the video, share it out. You know what my mantra is. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. I see everybody in the comments section. #salute. Man, the hype train surrounding Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes is not slowing down no time soon. But before we get off into this video, today's podcast is brought to you by SeatGeek.
SeatGeek, the official sponsor of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast, the #1 rated ticketing app, over 28 million downloads, 70,000 plus events from concerts to sports, all your tickets across the web all in one place, rated 1 to 10. Green means good, red means bad, and all your tickets are backed by your buyer's guarantee. And remember, use my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout to get $20 off your purchase.
And just know, when you use my promo code SimplyBallDropping at checkout, you're getting $20 off your purchase. And also remember, you're supporting the Simply Ball Dropping podcast. Well, let's get right off into it. Well, we all know the hype that's surrounded around Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes is not going away no time soon. Last year, what Deion did with that team and turned them around and got them 4 victories. Basically, what they did last year was sold out each game at Folsom Field. And a lot of people, was talking about the hype surrounding around the Colorado Buffaloes. What happened was, had a lot of rappers, celebrities on the sideline, and it was a national spectacle up there in Folsom Field. Well, during the offseason, Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes retooled, went out and got some offensive linemen that they highly coveted to protect Shedeur Sanders in that pocket, trying to keep him off his back. Because, last year he was the most sacked college quarterback in the FBS. And they trying to make amends from that. They trying to protect him at all costs. They went out and signed the big fish in Jordan Seaton. And they got some other, stout linemen that can protect him. Also, they upgraded on the defensive side of the ball. They got some star wide receivers that came in from the transfer portal. They lost a few guys. They lost Dylan Edwards. They lost Voisier Mosley. They lost these guys, but they brought in, they retooled. They got a speedy receiver in LeJontay Webster. He's going to pay big dividends. Now, you still got Travis Hunter. You still got that head buster back there and Shiloh Sanders on the defensive side of the ball. Travis Hunter can go, both ways. Cormani McClain, he went and, went in the transfer portal. He left, but they upgraded. So they retooled. And what has happened? Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes have sold out for the second season in a row ever since Deion Sanders has taken over that Colorado Buffaloes team. It's going to be very interesting now. We about 2.5 to 3 months away from, opening day for college football. It's going to be exciting times up there in Folsom Field, up there in Colorado, because they're trying to make amends from, how they fell off last year, got off to a hot start, and then they just plummeled. Like I said, that Arizona State game, that cost them dearly, and they just was in a downward spiral from there. Travis Hunter was hurt, set out 3 or 4 games. Late in the season, the quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, was hobbled, back issues. But now the offseason, like I said, they retooled. They went out and got the pieces that they needed to compete. So now the hype train hasn't stopped. So the hype train surrounding Deion Sanders continues as Colorado sells out season tickets for the 2nd straight year. Now, before Sanders' arrival, Colorado went nearly 30 years without selling out its season ticket allotment. Now, the hype surrounding Colorado under Coach Deion Sanders isn't slowing down headed into the 2024 season. For the second straight year in a row, the Buffaloes have sold out their season ticket allotment. The school announced Monday. Both sides' sellouts have come under Sanders' watch. Before Coach Prime arrival, Colorado went nearly 30 years between season ticket sellouts, last doing so in 1996, the final year of the 7-year sellout streak that started in 1990. Wow. This is the 10th time the program has sold out its season tickets. Selling out of the season tickets for the second year in a row shows how strong our fan base is and the continued impact and trust in Coach Prime. Colorado Athletic Director Rich George said in a statement, "We are ready for the exciting 2024 season. Expect a full house for every game for the second straight season. This fall marks a new era for the program as Colorado rejoins the Big 12 alongside fellow Pac-12 members Arizona State, Utah. Through the Buffaloes jumped out to a 3-0 record in Sanders' first season with wins over TCU, Nebraska, and Colorado State, then dropped 8 of their final 9 games, finished 4-8. It was the program's 16th losing season in the past 18 years. Now, Colorado opens up the season at home on August 29th against North Dakota State, a powerhouse from the football championship subdivision with a history of close contests or outright upsets against power conference opposition. So that's big news. Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes are headline news again. A lot of people, as this season starts, I know they're going to criticize the way Deion Sanders moves and the way he coaches and the hype surrounded him. And you know how he does when he's at his press conferences, with the shades on and he keeping receipts. But I think this year it's going to back it all up this year. But, it's going to be some exciting times again in Colorado. It's going to be every time Colorado comes on national television, everybody's going to be glued to the television trying to see what the Colorado Buffaloes are bringing to the table this year. And like Deion Sanders said, he's going to make amends for last year, and they're going to get in one of these bowl games. They're going to make a run at it. So it depends on the strength and schedule and the Colorado point system to see if they can get in the, the last 4. But I think they changed that, the way they do it for the college football playoffs now. So, he has a great opportunity to take that Colorado Buffalo team, on a ride and possibly get in the national championship. Deion Sanders, like I said, he's a household name. And through the transfer portal and the commitments, the guys that they brought in, the guys that they lost, the positions that they upgraded, I think Colorado's going to make a run at it. That's just my personal beliefs. I think they got a great chance looking at their schedule. There's some winnable games on there. And like I said, last year, once the season was over, I predicted, once everybody was, committed and all the guys was in the transfer portal and the guys, that they got from the transfer portal, I looked at their roster and I said, with the upgrades they made, they possibly can win 8 to 9 games this year. They can double up what they won last year. And it's going to be some exciting times, like I said. Deion Sanders, like I said, he's doing what he has to do. He's doing his due diligence. We saw a video of Shedeur Sanders with all his wide receivers at Coach Prime's house in Texas, with all the receivers, getting together, getting on the same page, getting that continuity. You saw what Shedeur Sanders in the offense did in the spring game. You saw what Jordan Seaton did offensively on the line where he's blocking, protecting Shedeur. So it's going to be very interesting, man. So you guys let me know what you think, man. Deion Sanders got us all fooled again, man. He's selling out season tickets, man. That's something that hasn't been done in 30 years, and he's done it for 2 straight seasons since he's been the head coach for Colorado. But you know what they're going to say? It's going to be, why does he have all the rappers there, teaching these kids to be rappers and all that? I just interested on what Jason Whitlock has to say now that Deion Sanders has, in the second season, has sold out, season tickets again. It's going to be interesting, man. So you guys let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Please give the video a thumbs up, share the video out, tell a friend to tell a friend. I see everybody in the comments section. #salute. And this is going to wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. We're going to catch you on the next one. Deuces.
Thanks for listening to the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share on all major platforms.